Okay, so today officially marks a week, T-minus 1 week until I leave for Korea, and this is my current situation right now. I need to reopen that bag because I only have 30 kgs and I obviously exceed those 30 kgs because how can somebody bring their life and pack it into 30 kgs is impossible.
So here I am, probably unpacking and packing for the nth time. Honestly, I honestly thought I was a light packer, but I guess not. But I mean, I'm technically moving to another country, so why would I even pack light? Anyways, here's just some footage of me weighing my bags again, and yeah, basically packing and unpacking for the nth time. Yay, even more packing footage, but this time with Lily. I'm just gonna zoom into Lily. Just look at Lily. Actually, I ended up changing my bags because these bags contributed an extra 2 kgs over what I'm already bringing.
How many more days, Lily? How many more days? 4 more days? Oh my gosh! So here's the current state of affairs. 4 days away, I managed to get an upgrade from 30 kg up to 40 kg because my dad found out that you can verify for a student account for Singapore Airlines and they can give you 40 kg worth of luggage. So yeah, also I was just super duper stressed from packing because 30 kg, I don't know if it's just me, but 30 kg is not as much as you think it is. Like you hear 30 kg and you go like, that's pretty decent, and then you pack and then you realize 30 kg is not a lot. 30 kg is not a lot, and as per usual, usually you would have to pay to increase weight, right? You're literally paying for mass times acceleration. Besides the point, I'll manage to upgrade in a way, kinda. So yeah, I want to try vlogging, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that? It's not hurting anybody if I try it out, so Lily. Yeah. I'll be taking my COVID test soon. T-minus 3 days.
Okay, so let me tell you the whole process of the COVID test. It was quite quick. I went to a drive-through somewhere near my house. So you pull up to where they set up, and then I have to take a PCR test specifically. There are 2 types of tests, but Korea requires the PCR test, so that's what I took. So honestly, the feeling is like, you know, the feeling when you go into a swimming pool and water gets up your nose? Yeah, it feels like that, but slightly a bit more painful. It's just for a while, and after a few minutes, the feeling goes away. So overall experience, like maybe a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 in terms of uncomfortableness and pain. It's alright.
Anyways, post-COVID test, how was it? It was not bad. Slightly uncomfortable. So, yes.
Share the business idea ataupun ajak pergi meeting ataupun buat demo macam tadi, macam Hazi share tadi. And
Okay, so day 1 until officially going. Oh, okay, wait. The sushi's here. Hold on. Anyways, as I was saying, it's officially day 1 until going. Right, Lily? Right. And a few things has happened then. Got my COVID results back. Negative, baby. Let's go. Honestly, was kind of nervous about that because, you know, you never know. But alhamdulillah, it was negative. I don't know how I feel. Like, I'm not ready to say goodbye. That's basically it. I wish everybody I know is following me, so that would be fun. But that's not the case here. So, I'll see you tomorrow. D-Day, D-Day.
Give the sushi.
Adik nak
Okay, 1, 2, guys. One, two, three.
It's D-Day. That's the time. Gonna clean up a bit more, sort out, fold my sofa bed, and just wait. Okay.
I'm being sad. Tengok dia.
Suruh ikuti rambut, baru jaga tak keras. Mana yang?
Guess what? Ta-dan. Mama, how do you feel?
excited for you and sad for you.
Oh,
Mixed feeling. Sebab excited sebab dia nak further studies. Sad sebab I won't be seeing you for a long time. Kan?
yeah. Bye, me.
Nanti sampai terus kau mama tahu.
Okay. Mama.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Bye. Oh boy, it did not go as planned. So my friends and I, we were actually stopped by Immigration Malaysia because we did not have a My Travel Pass. What's that? Well, it's something you have to get as a student who's studying abroad for the first time to exit Malaysia. And they implemented this 5 days before we were actually going to fly and did not have like a widespread announcement. They just posted it on Facebook. Now, I don't know about you, but nobody in my circle follows Immigration Malaysia on Facebook. So how were we supposed to know about this? We did apply immediately after, a whole storm that happened at the airport. We applied, and a few days later, we got our My Travel Passes, and we were also able to fly. As a student who's studying abroad to another student who's studying abroad, if you're watching this and you have a letter of acceptance to your university or any documentation that proves that you're already a student at a university outside of Malaysia, apply for an MTP now, immediately, this instant, after I finish this sentence. You need it or not, you will not be allowed to exit Malaysia. Anyways, moving on, continuing. Officially D-Day time. D-Day day 2? No, it's D-Day again, all over again. Hopefully this time there are gonna be no more problems and it's gonna be smooth sailing. So hopefully I'll get to document that. Please, let me show you my airpod fit. Nobody cares, but can you even see it? I don't know. We survived. We survived. Toilet selfie. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. I'm nervous. I'm on the plane. Singapore, I think.
We actually bought tickets that had a layover at Changi Airport for about 10 hours because the price of the ticket was significantly cheaper than a direct flight from Malaysia to Seoul. And here's the Changi transit waiting area.
kind of anticlimactic, but okay. It's currently now 12:42 a.m. almost 1 Singapore time, Malaysian time. I'm not sure. So I'll see you in the morning.
Orang naik LRT kan.
난 모를 거야 아마 날 모를 거야 웃고 있는 내 모습은 진짜가 아니야
Milk in a packet? Okay. Do you know how empty the flight is? That empty.
미워서 한참을 울었어 그래야 기분이 나아질 것 같아서
Oh my gosh.
내일이 오면 나는 또다시 So this is me already in the taxi on the way to the nearest public health center, then my Airbnb. The whole process at the airport was quite quick. I'll spare you the details, but basically upon arrival, they will ask you to download the self-quarantine app, they check your COVID results and confirm your self-quarantine location. And as for getting the taxi, you leave customs, you tell the airport staff where you're heading, and they will escort you to the designated taxi/bus place. And yeah, that's about it.
남자들이 거의 다 빨개 먹고 거의 이렇게 옷을 뭐 조금.
Alright, so it's been a few days since I've got to my Airbnb for my self-quarantine and have settled down. My taxi driver drove me to the public health center where I'm supposed to get my swab test again. And afterwards, they gave me like care package after doing my swab test. So what did they give you? They give you a whole bottle of hand sanitizer. They also give you a whole bottle of disinfectant spray. Sweet. And they also give you a hazard bag because you're supposed to throw away all of your trash in these before you finish quarantine. So we have to put all of our trash in here. They also gave me masks. I mean, that's not a surprise. Some disposable disposable thermometers, and some guides on how to use the plastic bag, as well as how to use and how to read this disposable thermometer. That's about it for the care package. Care package? Yeah. Or quarantine starter pack. And the COVID test that I did here was fairly, I would say I prefer the one that I took here rather than in Malaysia. I felt that one was slightly bit more painful, but regardless, both were uncomfortable, and if I had the option not to take it, I would not, but it's required to, so I had to. And yeah, that's about it actually. Looked around the Airbnb, which I'm gonna show y'all right now. So here you go, mini tour of the Airbnb I'm quarantined at. Here's the door. Alright. Here's the shoe rack. Amazing. Now here's the toilet actually. Let me show you a bit of it. Yay. Toilet. And over here is a mirror. Hello. And over here is a fridge. Amazing. And here's the kitchen with a nice tempat makan, eating area. And here is actually a sofa, but this is technically my luggage area. And here's like a mini vanity. So here's the bed. It's actually pretty big. I think it's a queen size bed. And there's also a nice TV which only has Netflix. Pretty cool, but I haven't used it yet because I've been watching stuff on my laptop because they're not available on Netflix. And outside here we have a balcony. Yeah, a balcony with washing machine and a steamer. It has everything you need really for quarantining, so that's good. So yeah, that's about it. I have about a week's left of self-isolation to do. That's that. I guess you can subscribe if you want to. I don't know how often I'll be making videos. I mean, I'm like the nth Malaysian yang study kat Korea and buat video. So I mean, there's already a lot of people doing this sort of content, but if you just want to watch even more of these kind of contents, I guess you can subscribe. And I guess that's about it from me today. Bye bye.